Hey, good morning, everybody. It's been a while. Hey guys, hope everybody's doing well. Maybe turn the music down a little bit. Let's get started. So before I introduce this, let's just quickly go onto the chart because I just took a trade apparently. Let's see how it goes. So maybe you guys can get a better entry. So can you guys see my screen? I started a small position like this. I took a long here, but I took a long here when it was cracking above this, but unfortunately it closed below the first presentation from Friday, I think. So now I just smacked a short. You guys can have a better entry right now if you want. Don't go same size as me, but I think this is here is a good safe spot with a stop loss. These two should protect us. So I'm kind of like interested in maybe adding two more, maybe right here, and just give this a shot. You know, I didn't really look at the market too much. I just have a instinct that it may want to start flushing down real soon. So we'll be looking to maybe making like, I don't know how much we'll be risking. But 6 is 3.5, so 145, 149. I'm underfunded, by the way. So basically about 500 on this trade, I guess. We're looking to target this maybe, and we'll see if we can keep two runners running down here. Now our risk is a little bit high. It's a bit much. Let me just make sure of my calculations. 3.5, yep. So I'm hoping that we can keep our stop loss, mental stop loss above this. But I'm gonna keep it as such because I'm kind of over risked right now. 126 times 3.5 is $441, which is pretty much a lot. So I will have to, what I can do is, since I'm in a trade and calculate it wrong, I might take off a couple just so I can keep my stop loss at $200 or something, all right? So there we go, we're up 200, we're up 250. Hopefully it goes exactly as we want. I'll be looking to take off majority at London midpoint. Oh, we're already below that. London quarter then, because I don't have any other targets, so. Okay. Let's just hope this is not a manipulation sweep and it's actually going to continue going down. We have this order block. It can still push back up, but like so far we're up 180. You guys should have had better entry than I am. You guys should be up like at least double what I am up right now. Should have entered around here. This is where you guys saw my trade. We're up 300 right now. Beautiful. We can move. We're up 300. I'm gonna go ahead and take beautiful 400, 550, T1 hit. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. TP2 applying. I'm gonna go ahead and make this 1 micro right there at 25% of London. And I'm gonna keep the other one running to the first presentation from yesterday. I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even. Very good stuff, guys. Very good stuff. 2, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can just actually manually take one off here. Because why not? And there we go. So did I take that one off? It didn't let me take that one off, did it? All right, I took one off now. That's very good. We just presented first presentation here, so we can move our stop loss just below it. We can move this a little bit down and actually just target the maximum TP right there, and we should be Gucci. I don't think you should come back to the first presentation. Actually, let me see, Hamza. Yo. Great trade, guys. Great, great, great. Beautiful trade. Beautiful 50 points, guys. Beautiful 50 points. Let's go ahead. I am underfunded. All right. I'm gonna trail my stop loss here. This is 25%. Let's see if we can actually reach our maximum TP. I'm gonna go on the 15 seconds. I'm gonna start trading aggressively because I'm satisfied with my profits for today. I don't care. I can keep my stop loss. If you guys want, you can keep it at break even and you can target our level right there, 180. I'm just gonna let it hit one of my TP or my stop loss. So maybe just let it do this, just in case. So I'm expecting this gonna be an OTE drop all the way down, straight to TP, hopefully. OTE right there, we just tapped into, we're respecting it, we're getting displacements down. But again, this is London's 25% quadrant, so it may reject from here very badly. I'm gonna keep it, my stop loss right there, just in case it does flip. Otherwise, I'll be losing on $10. Otherwise, I'll be making an extra, I don't know how much more. I'll be making maybe an extra $50. So yeah, it's not really, but not really too bad, not too shabby of a stop loss placement. Like I said, if you guys have more contracts, take some off here, keep the stop loss at break even, and potentially you can hold all day. Not all day, but you can potentially hold at least to our target and a little bit beyond. But I am Gucci right here. We're respecting 0.79. We still did not close above 0.79. So as you can see, beautiful displacement. And if it closes above 0.79, it's going to take out this high. If it doesn't, if it closes below like this is a safe place to put your stop loss at this high. It should not really come back there. If it does, we're just unlucky. Otherwise, this is a great stop loss placement. This is a great risk management place to put your stop loss. And we can just let it do its thing, you know. It may wick this up and go back down, but I don't think so. Look at this, guys. Look at this, just spec to 0.79. Beautiful. And we want the 15-second shot as well. If you can't say this is algorithmic, then get out of here. Okay? So it may touch shit like that, just high and then drop back down. But like I said, if it closes above 0.79, this high is going to be taken out. So we just saved ourselves an extra couple more bucks. Beautiful stuff, guys. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I want W's in the chat right now. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope you guys can see my screen. Beautiful banger of a trade, guys. Banger of a trade. Almost 300 ticks, guys. 70 points. And you guys had much better entry than I did. You guys entered somewhere around here on the 5 minute. What was that, 1 minute? You guys entered somewhere around here, I hope. So that was, yeah. W's in the chat, guys. Where are you guys? W in the chat. No, son, I can't hear, bro. I should be able to... Yo, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think I'm backstage. Good morning, brother.
Good morning,
thank
bro.
you for the trade, Luke. Thank you very much. I'm counting some stacks right now, brother.
Let's fucking go, bro.
We got paid on the XFA already. It hasn't even been 9 minutes.
That was smooth, though, right? That was good stuff. That was good stuff. Well done, everybody.
Good jobs, man. We took us less than 5 minutes to get on, get ready, and get paid, bro. That was fine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm also on the funded ETF right now.
Bro, we are eating today. We're eating.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't care what anything else happens today. We're done.
Yes, sir.
We're done with that
bro.
account.
We're done. Yes, sir.
Anything else, I'll have to do with a different account.
Yes.
Bro, you know what sucks? Billinox counts yesterday and today as 1 day, but Top Step is counting them as 2 days. So
yeah, Billinox does that. ETF doesn't, but Billinox does that.
Yeah. So my Top Step account, basically, it's caught up with my Billinox account because of this now, but it's cool. You know, I'll have very close days for both to get paid out.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
That was an awesome trade, man. That was really good.
Thank you, brother. As you can see, we are on the XFA on Elite ETF. Good stuff.
I peeped the chart this morning just before the open, and I saw how close we were in that New Week opening gap. It was Dude, it was literally like 3 minutes away from closing or like opening this morning above previous day high, but they just dropped it like really hard.
Oh shit, son. You
So
just reminded me. I didn't have NWOG NDOG on my chart. Oh my god.
yeah.
Bro. Beautiful. Look where it reverts from though. It reverts exactly from what you call it. London 25%. Damn. I don't even know that's a thing.
It is now London range quadrants. Uh-oh.
Yes, sir.
It's almost we gotta use those kind of quadrants from the previous session if it opens inside.
I always use them, but like,
It makes sense to me.
yeah. But with different timings, not the ones we use with the sweep strategy. I just tried it with the sweep strategy and look at it, bro. It's just exactly the reversal point. I still think we go lower. We came back to the first presentation. You can continue going lower, but a rejection, a retrace, no, like a response from the 25% of London, low, I mean London quadrant. I think, I don't know. I'm done. I'm done.
We trailed that stop out perfectly, bro.
Perfectly, right?
Yeah. That's so fire.
Yeah, that was nice. That was neat.
It just now. After the first presentation.
Yeah, first presentation is doing great right now. It's dumping it. So potentially this could be a trade. I'm not saying to take it, but if you guys really want, this could be your trade. You target this for another 50, 60 points. I'm done. I will not be clicking buttons. If I were a person to do trading, I wouldn't be taking this trade. It's just high probability, but it's market open and it's reversing from an important level. And it's reversing from an important level. So it may just try to stop hunt a lot of people out before it decides on a direction. What I am sure of though is that this is the drawn liquidity, this level right here.
You know what I've been peeping, bro? The 7:30 to 8:30 opening range in the pre-market. It seems to work pretty cleanly.
Opening range. Let's have a look at that.
If you peep the 7:30 high, they took that out right at open. And then dunked it. It's kind of nice.
Oh yeah. That's neat.
Right. Well, Project X is showing that my P&L from yesterday is reset. Let me check the Bluenox website. I thought Mayhem got a agreement saying that everyone understands that it's 2 days. So
yeah.
it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate they count it as 1 day, but it is what it is.
But this song is so vibey. I love it.
I do too. I was wondering where that music was coming from.
Yeah. So guys, we are doing a giveaway. We do this giveaway every single month. So at the end of this month, so this like in 2 days, we're doing a Take Profit Trader giveaway. Take Profit Trader is the best prop firm you can trade on. We, of course, as you can see at the bottom of the thing, we have Bolonox ETF, we have others, we have Tradify, we have so many companies, MFFUs, but the three we really focus on are these three because we base our our recommendations based on our users, our own members payout. So everybody in there getting paid from these companies day in day out, no delays, no issues. So be sure to use these three. Okay, I know there's others like I don't know, Top Step, MFFU and stuff. We have used them for years, but I don't know. We're slowly shifting. I think everybody in our server is slowly shifting towards these, and they're not letting us down. So we'll use them until they break. And regarding the giveaway, so if you grab any account or any reset using our code Shisha code on Take Profit Trader, you will get 3% back paid to you from our own pockets, and you'll be eligible to a raffle. So we're giving away 2 or 3 Take Profit accounts, TPT accounts, 3 of them. That's worth like I don't know, $300 something or something. So be sure to join. You're buying accounts anyway, just buy it here and you can possibly win. We're not a big server with millions and like thousands of people where you have like a 1% chance of winning. You will probably win. So grab any reset, grab anything, and yeah, we'll use that to get you an account.
Okay,
So,
we
Sally,
got a
did you-
pretty strong response there from those lows, huh, Luke?
Yeah,
And
we got
we 10
relative
a.m.
exit.
news. So
What news do we
maybe
have?
forgot the name. It's but I knew it was at 10 o'clock. It is consumer confidence. It's the orange folder. Maybe they'll try and send. I don't want to do it now, but maybe they'll let it hold here and then send it to the highs, London highs at 10. We'll see what we get. This 5-minute candle just has to close pretty strong in this area for us to feel a little bit bullish. Otherwise, you know, I think me and you were both looking at that new week opening gap down in the 21,000s.
Yeah.
I don't want to stay
Right.
too hard lined for today for either side. We already caught a nice trade, and if it just happens that our short trade was the Judas swing for the morning, and they ran it up higher,
We
that'd
traded
be
the
cool.
Judas, didn't we?
Seems like it so far, because anybody trying to short from the same levels are getting
Yeah.
squeezed.
I think I took another trade on another account as well. Yeah. Oh, I'm above the buffer on that. That's nice.
I was trying to get a hold of Mayhem this morning. You're for sure that they use that Billinox counts it as 2 day or as 1 day?
Yeah, Bolonox
I'm not in
doesn't.
their
They count it as
Discord,
1 day.
so I can't
They-
check.
When you go on their site, when they have a holiday, they will make you like accept an agreement that this is going to be 1 day. I saw it
okay.
yesterday.
Then that must be the agreement Mayhem was talking about yesterday. It never popped up on my screen for some reason. I have Project X with them. But I also didn't check the dashboard yesterday at all. I only loaded up Project X. Bro, I'm so tempted to try and trade the FP as a long for the news with like 1 micro.
I kind
I
of
already
wanted
locked in 397 for the day. Somebody has to tell me to stop. Stop making money.
I kind of want to stab along as well here, but only because I need like $20 more. Okay, I'm smacking 2 micros here. How much do I need on this account? About $40. Guys, you don't need to take this trade. I'm just gonna try it. It may not work out. I'm not gonna risk too much on this. I'm gonna risk like, I don't know, $100 maybe.
Feels
I'm just trying
different when you get that bread so early.
open this as an auto block. Hopefully this will be used as an auto block. Hopefully we'll see. We held this FEG and we displaced from it. It's the FEG with a volume imbalance, so we count it as 1. We displaced, I entered a displacement pretty much at the high. So I will add 1 here at this change of state of delivery. Hopefully it goes well. Please do not take this trade. This is only for me. CSID right here. Yeah, I think that's enough for me right there. I just need like $20 more. It may give it to me, it may not give it to me. So doesn't look like it's gonna give it to me. No, this gonna flush down. I'm gonna be a little bit patient. How much we risking? $150. I don't know. I think I made 900. My high spin was 975. Let's just say 980 times 23%. $125. So I just need $25 pretty much. Hopefully it gives it to me before stopping me out. This is a personal trade. I just want to be done with the day. It may work, it may not work. It may want to come back to here. We got news in 7 minutes, so hopefully it hits TP. Otherwise, news may wake us out. It can come back to this first presentation, but stop loss below first presentation is the safest in my honest opinion. I am still bearish on the day, but I think we will still push up a little bit. We'll see. I just need 20 ticks, by the way. I don't know if it's gonna even give me that. Right now it's playing this first presentation from a different day, so it may flush, guys. It's not really looking well. Not really looking well at all. Yeah, it's not looking well. Please do not be in this trade. Just watch. Kind of want to move my stop loss down here, though. If I didn't add 1, I would have simply put my stop loss here. Okay, I like that rejection. That's not really bad. We just need a closure above this area right here. This little box, gray box. I don't know if you guys can see it. But should we get it? It'll be really nice. We can really call it a day. Next touch. If this touches, the flushes down again, there's no hope for this trade. Hopefully I will be able to make enough, just enough. Come on, you can do it, baby.
The news is consumer confidence at 10 a.m. East at RPG. Let's go.
Beautiful. Luke. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, guys. Let's fucking go. Whew. And we did it before the news, so all right, that's it. We're above the buffer. I have to make like 225. I made 230. I'm content. I'm done. On this account and on the other account, I think we made like 600 or something. On the other funded. So that's it. Hey, Emil. Hey, Vatsan. How are you doing, brother? Yep. So guys, don't forget to join the giveaway. We're gonna keep this stream short because we're gonna stream on Discord. So Silent will be with you guys shortly on Discord, and like after we end the stream, in like maybe 5 minutes, we're just watching how the market is doing, and then yeah, I'll be returning also in the PM session. Silent, you want to say something, brother? So right now the market is going up here, guys, to this first presentation at 304. And so if you're looking for longs, that could be your target. This is the drone right now. I honestly was not expecting this kind of reversal. I was expecting a reversal at the 25% of London, but maybe retracing back to the first presentation, we smack a short and go back down. Especially that we invest this FEG as well. But the market decided to do something else. That's what I was saying. I will not be taking that trade at the first presentation today.
Yeah, what's up? I'm back. Sorry, I had to.
Yo, welcome back, brother.
News?
And PP, guys, this
Just
is where we wanted the
shorts.
drone liquidity. 304. Yes, sir. I was saying long to 304. That's the draw right now, and we just hit it. And I was also saying, like, what do you think? What are we looking at? But I already hit it anyway.
Yeah, for sure. Them that buy side. I'm also keeping the buy side from London. Yeah, we expect the London lows. Maybe they'll do just a London sweep on both sides today. We can go up to 350. I was peeping up into 404 for the in the pre-market. So it still may try and draw up into that by the end of the day. It just did that drop down to the London low first, which was cool. It was give us a big enough range to trade.
Man, it's running, bro.
Let's see.
I'm logging out my accounts, bro. I know I will be clicking buttons, so fuck it. I don't have the luxury to lock my accounts, so I can just sign out.
If we keep that survey yet through those that buy side liquidity there, it looks good. Survey yet looks good to long term.
Let's switch up the music real quick. Come on, play this song.
There's a large inversion fair value gap. 925 that now close. So side balance there. Looks good. I don't know if it'll retrace it now though. It may run out through this bias liquidity and then spend the rest of the day retracing.
You want to showcase your screen, Silent?
Yeah, let me do that real quick. Should be sharing. Yeah. Okay. So we dropped into the London lows here and into a midnight opening range from, what is this? 26 was yesterday? The half day yesterday. So we dropped down into that. Couldn't reach today's midnight opening range. Rally in the pre-market took out pre-market session highs at the open, dropped, took out London low, rallying back to the pre-market high and these London highs here. I'm watching this imbalance 5 minute. It's already used it, is what I was saying. So they could not need to retrace here before it takes out the high, and then it'll spend, maybe the rest of the 30 minutes going in up to the next hour, maybe going into 11 o'clock, just consolidating, and do a retest on this and rally higher for the rest of the day. There's a large new week opening gap in this area from 404 to 313 I was watching in the pre-market. The reason why I say this was already used is because they at 9:55 they closed above the consequent encroachment. Then the very next candle opens, it gaps down and tests the consequent encroachment to the tick and then rallies immediately through. So that's a signature of price already using this area, and I mean, it's obvious. We've seen the response from it. It had no time to, the typical consolidation that you would see here for smart money to load up their longs was not shown here, if that makes sense. So maybe it'll be less probable to get a full retracement down into this area, and it'll be better for us to see it as a breakaway gap. But it just makes our bias towards these highs a lot stronger. At 3:50 this morning in London, they tapped the constant encroachment of this new week opening gap that I'm talking about, but only with a wick. So they'll try and go away with a candle body over there. Good job. Here you go. You did? Yeah, personally, I was wanting to try and get the actual first presentation be retested when the news came out, but this, the way that it closed here, just before the news, it prevented price from needing to drop down, I guess. It's fine. It is what it is. There's looking at a balanced price range down here, so it's always another setup.
Bro, silent. I'm on the verge of breaking up with my girlfriend, so this trade it helped.
Oh man.
Thank God, bro. Thank God, million times.
Yeah, let it in easy, man. The one you just spent 12 racks on, bro?
Yes. Yes.
I gotta break up with her immediately.
Bro, she's so expensive. I mean, she's not. I'm just expensive when I have a girlfriend. I don't want. That's why I don't do girlfriends.
You just like to ball out.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Yeah, you like to give your ladies a nice time, a nice lifestyle.
Bro,
That's
at
they're
20
very
bucks,
expensive.
at 20 bucks, nice wine ball and a bed is enough, bro.
That's true. Not all of them. Yeah, need to be spent 12,000 on in a weekend. Not all of them expect it.
I don't want to remember though. I haven't spent that much in like my whole lifetime.
I had to remind you. I had to put a little salt in the wound.
Thank you. Bro, I haven't been in a relationship in so long. But since this trading, like trading NQ, bro, I have no emotions, bro. Normally, I'm like an attached person. Like I get attached easily, but right now I don't care, bro. I've been so much manipulated by the markets that I don't give a shit anymore.
I feel like no one can break through this iron core that the Nasdaq made me forge.
Bro, I swear it's so good. Like they're trying to manipulate you in messages. I'm like, nah, get the hell out of here. You're nothing compared to NQ, bro. This girl doesn't know I get manipulated by NQ like 100 times a day.
I was like, already play with my emotions today. Sorry. I don't have time for this.
What about Anakin? Anakin, are you here, brother? You were silent. I just left, bro. As soon as I mentioned his name, he left.
He knows she's lurking. Or he knows that, or well, he was lurking and you noticed him and scared him off. Seems like they're just gonna keep grinding this thing straight up into that constant encroachment level. It's unfortunate they didn't really give us a trade that I would have liked to do off of it, but it's fine, you know.
I felt that they get a reverse here like this. I really felt it. I just wasn't sure.
I already had content in my heart that I didn't have to trade anymore today, so there's no reason for there to be FOMO. It's fine.
Yes, sir.
So encouragement is it's getting ready to knock at the door here. What I'm looking at now is this wick. 5 minute. We don't want to, we don't have to refer to anything down here because we're already displaced through it and it's so close to price. Well, price target. So you want to refer, to the last 3 candles. What PD raise do we have offered in the previous 3 candles here in order to send us into our target? And so we come right back here. We see this wick. So if this wick high to the constant encroachment fails, then it's telling you it's going to consolidate and not come to that level so quickly. And if this constant encroachment breaks, we have to extend our look back a little bit further. We have this large buy side balance here. But we have to refer to this first. Not something that I would trade off of though. So it's something that we can use to observe. Because, the reaction, like I said, to this wick if it'll even drop down there before hitting the new wick opening gap constant encroachment. That wick is going to be our barometer. And we're also not in the time to trade. And we're inside of a spooling macro. Now if we did 10-10, they've already rallied it, so no reason to expect them to keep going after the macro has ended. It's a little time period between. Okay, boom. There we go. Easy dubs. That was a easy call out. All the smooth longs at 9:47 in the Discord. I sent a screenshot of my chart, and then bam. Oh, Cameron took that. Let's go, Cameron, bro. Just ate $1,000.
Let's fucking go, Cameron. Order filled.
Yeah. Let's go, man.
Order filled. Take profit filled.
They're making today too easy, bro.
Right. There's something suspicious about today, bro. I don't know. I just can't grasp it. I swear,
was gonna say, this is so sus. We just have been beat down by price action so long that the clean days are.
That's so true, man. So fucking true.
Okay, so they could not drop it all the way down into that wick high. So what can we learn from that and refer to instead? Well, they gapped up on this candle, so there's a gap here. So we need to refer to the close and the open. We have so we have this candle on the 1 minute. There's a volume bounce on the high of it and on the low. Price was referred to the volume imbalance there. Didn't need to retrace all the way down to the wick high, and that's fine. Before taking this constant encroachment level. And now we need to observe that they ran into the constant encroachment, could not close a body through that on the 5 minute chart. We have one more chance to do it, so we need to measure the CE of this wick and give it the first few minutes of this candle to deliver up into there. It needs to do it immediately, because otherwise we're going to be seeing them use this wick CE as a spot to retrace from, and we'll be making our way back down to the previous wick that we were mentioning, and then potentially even this buy side imbalance from 10 a.m. because we hit this new wick opening at CE already. So rallying through this and giving a potential to close above the CE of this wick allows us to start drawing up into the premium portion of this gap. So from 360 to 400, we have that range. But if we fail here, we'll just have to come back to this 10 a.m. gap first before making that attempt at a rally. It would be better, in my opinion, if they keep pressing it higher, because they already spent so much time in the discount portion of the gap over here in London.
We're at Monday high as well.
That's true. This is a strong level here.
I think we're just gonna form this order block, that black candle on your 1 minute chart. That should be an order block. And we can be
potential to have a validation of it. It's close through.
No, I'm looking to 413 silent. What do you think?
Where is it?
I'm looking, if the longs continue, I think we go to 413.
Yeah, I like that. It's just in the same area as this new week opening gap high. I have 21,404. Let me check my other chart.
I keep forgetting the end of. Yeah.
414. Yeah, there's a new day opening gap and a first presentation right there.
Yes, sir. And we got another end dog at 381. So that could be our proximity target. That could be a low hanging fruit. If you guys want to take a trade, this order block right here, and you can target 381. I'll not be clicking buttons, but maybe on paper. Sana, shall I flip to my screen?
Oh, yeah, if you want to.
So let's take a trade. I think if we take 3 here. On paper, guys. Keep stop loss below the slow. Put out a little bit more. Get rid of the end dog. I think this whole thing is going to be an order block. This whole thing is going to be an order block. I don't draw order blocks like this, but I'm going to draw the opening price. The opening price. We got an FEG. We need a displacement, so it can still come back to it, but I think this could be enough for here. If we can make an extra $100, guys, why not? Like I said, this FEG, it's still not touched yet, so now it's touched. Okay, that makes more sense. Now we institutional order flow introduced into this FEG. Hopefully it sustains back up. Stop loss should go below essentially the midpoint of this order block from top to bottom. So something like this is actually enough, more than enough. You can potentially hold until 314, but there's someone who farted in here, bro. There's nobody in here, but it smells like.
Yeah, check out that previous 5-minute wick now. Since we closed through it on the last candle on the 5-minute, just before Luke took his long, we're now validating that wick as an immediate rebalance if we respect the high to the constant encroachment of it. So it's a good long.
Yeah. Our entry should have been here, to be honest with you, but it's not a problem. It can come back and retest Monday high. I would like it not to. I would like it to touch this TSID right here and see if we can Reach it. Hopefully this becomes an auto block as well. Push, baby, push. Just a little more. I can see the head. Push a little bit more. Push a little bit more. I can see the arm. I can see the fingers. No, they're back in. All right, so we took the high of this red candle. We should not take out the low of this candle, okay? If there's going to be a true order block, this low should not be taken out. Since it took the high, we can safely move our stop loss back down here. I can't really say safely, but logically, algorithmically, it should not take out that low. Once it starts making a new high, I'll move my stop loss up there. This is now an order block. What I will do is, though, I want to try something new. I'm going to take 2 micros extra right here, but I'm going to take them off at this low, okay? I'm testing something, all right? I'm testing a theory that I learned from Grace and Glory, one of our beloved members, an analyst in our server. It should not really come back take this. It not taking out this low will show us that the order flow is still institutionally bullish. Okay, so I added 2 contracts, but I will be taking them off. I will be taking the 2 I added just below this low. Let's see. All right, it took it out. So that theory just broke out. We'll move our stop loss again down. So right now, what this tells you, the candles are not telling you, we are bullish, but we're not that bullish right now. It swept again. And we touched the CSID. This is not what we wanted. Look at that beautiful delivery to the change of delivery. I'm re-adding the 2 contracts, bro. I re-added the 2 contracts. Now the midpoint of this wick should hold the price. If it does, we'll put our stop loss right there. All right, looks like it's doing its thing. Put the 2 contracts we just added there. Still respecting. If we drop to the 15 seconds, we can see more action right here. More clearly. Beautiful. We're forming a phantom trend line right here. Hopefully it goes. Look at the rejection from Monday. Oh, there we go, guys. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Oh, let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. TP hit. Beautiful.
Good stuff.
Thanks, brother. Beautiful. So our target was pretty much this end dog right here. We just stopped there and we came back all the way to our entry. So it's only $130, but $130 is something you didn't have 2 minutes ago. Think about it like that. Back to your spring, bro.
Yeah, check out that wick they were speaking on. We were able to get that closure through. Luke took his long and then made it rebalance here. And we rallied up and hit that Monday high. It's very clean. A little easy rally. The thing is now we're coming into a time where they may take a little bit longer to deliver the rest of the run we're looking for, or they may just hold it here a little bit to create a base in order to make another leg up. We're clearly slowing down a little bit, and we've put in our first down close candle on the 5 minute in this full price run. You know, barring the doji here, there's the reference point that we're going to be using to tell if we're going to consolidate from the high that's putting in now and the midpoint of this wick here. So we can consolidate here, it's no problem. The key is just staying above the constant encroachment of the new week opening gap now.
This music is making me sleepy, bro. Some vitamin C.
It's just 20 points shy of that new week opening gap. So there's nothing really stopping us from consolidating a bit here. We also hit the upper quadrant of the new week opening gap. This gap that we're looking at is from 518. So it's last week's gap. And the upper quadrant is 378. We are hovering in that area.
Oh, son, you locked your account. Let's go, brother.
Yes, sir. We missed the rally up, so no point in, you know.
Very good
It
choice.
feels like a better idea is just lump it out and be okay with the day, you know.
Yeah.
Less chance to fall into creating a consolidation.
Thanks.
At this rate, you know, hopefully, hopefully we can get a payout by Friday. I'll be
Brilliant,
eligible
brother.
for one on Thursday, but I think I'll just wait till Friday and just do 6 days on it. Just because yesterday didn't even feel like a real trading day. And so yeah, it's falling into consolidation here. Every pump that we've made after closing above the new week opening gap constant encroachment is just slowing down. And also all the bodies are laying around the same area, so it's clearly not expanding.
This song is so soothing, bro.
I know, it's like
Alright?
it feels good. It's a good song. Good
It's supposed to be classical,
little
but I
beat
think
there.
it has nothing to do with the classical music.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Do you guys have any questions? You can write in the chat any questions you guys have. Anything you guys want us to teach you. Be active, guys. We're not professors in a university where you can't ask anything. Ask anything. It's all free.
Yeah, the previous 5-minute candle could not close above the wick now, and so the open immediately trades lower, basically now confirming that we're going to be in this consolidation for a little bit. Just holding price in this little box here. We'll see what we get going into the early stages of this next macro. Typically, a day like this would not be a trading day because we are just off of the holiday. But this week, this week is heavily news packed. And I believe, I thought it was NFP. NFP is next week, so I suppose that unemployment and the FOMC meeting kind of allowing for price to trade like this, because we didn't have a full day on Monday, and if there's FOMC meeting minutes tomorrow, it's just the minutes. It's not really going to be that impactful.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, so it seems like they just snuck in a little bit of volatility today, knowing that it's going to be boring all morning tomorrow into the afternoon.
Agreed. Hey, Taylor from the server is like, I want a DJ fired.
I saw that. It was that one song that was putting us to sleep, I think.
He's like, who the fuck got the aux cord, bro? Someone take the aux cord from the sky.
Bro's trying to put us to sleep in the middle of our trades.
It says my name on it.
I mean, she just have you gone through since the open. Is this your second one? This is your first or second Shisha this morning?
Sorry?
Is this your first or second Shisha this morning?
It's my second.
Right.
Yeah.
Two Shishas in An hour, bro. That's crazy.
Oh
I
no,
guess
it's
it
not.
said
I've been
how long did it last?
it lost like 2 hours. It's
Oh,
been
okay.
4 hours now. I've been smoking for 4 hours.
You did go on a break though, so yeah. You gotta smoke what you missed during your break. You gotta catch
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, and my girlfriend, she doesn't like the shisha I smoke. She likes a gum flavor, like literally a gum flavor, peppermint kind of flavor. And that shit
Yeah,
doesn't fill
like a
my head,
spearmint.
bro. Yeah, Iceman and stuff like that.
You don't like the is it a menthol? That,
Yeah,
bro, the
it's like
menthol hits though. It
it
makes your
does. Yeah,
throat feel cool.
yeah,
But it does make you feel weird sometimes, especially if you're like haven't eaten.
oh, yeah.
Still don't like the mango, bro. It's crazy. Or the peach. Still don't like the ice peach. You guys could
Well,
compromise with ice peach, man.
we didn't try. The one I smoke actually smells shit, but it's like the best.
But it tastes good.
It's like, if you smoke cigarettes, the one I smoke is like Marlboro. Marlboro, is it?
Yeah, Marlboro.
Marlboro, yeah. And the peppermint and like the peaches and stuff, other stuff like that, they're so light. It's like a thin cigarette where it doesn't like fill your head.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the Marlboros, bro. I can't even pronounce it half the time. I don't know where they got that name from, dude.
I know,
It
right?
isn't even
Marlboro. You said Marlboro. Like I was like, damn, is that how you say it?
yeah, I assume so. It's a Taylor says we smoke Pall Malls over here. It's just chopping up everybody who missed the longest this morning, bro. Give him a little
Yeah.
pop up. A little tiny rally there. I don't think it's gonna be sustained though. I'm suspicious of this push.
It can touch 396 and then drop 396. It looks like an end dog. I don't know what the hell that is, but 396 there's something that it feels rejected.
Yeah, I think it's an end dog as well.
Yeah. Oh, you have it on your 5 minute, I see it.
There's like an overlapping at 3 different levels here.
Yeah.
We got the new day opening gap there.
Yeah, that's why it's high resistance to the upside.
Yeah. There's 1 end dog there, 2 end dogs there, and then so it's 2 end dogs overlapping this one spot at the top of the new week opening gap. And there's another one just slightly out of that range.
We missed 396 by like a point, bro.
They're trolling.
Nasty. That's üzersin ama. O yüzden kanka kaldı ama. Kim kan. Ne bileyim kanka düzelt Allah rızası için. İyi senden? Nasıl gidiyor? Doğum günün mü var? Valla doğum günü kutlu olsun. Rica ederim. Kanka hemen domal seni sıkacağım. Emik bana gelip bana ver bir saniye. Bro, this kid just came and he fucking broke my shisha, bro. Look, he put a hole in it.
Bro.
Idiot, bro. You know. Alright guys, I think we can go to Discord now. These songs are making me sleepy.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Seems like they're slowing the market down, so we might as well just go. Yeah, Discord.
Let's chill in Discord stream. Well, I'll see you guys there. See you, Silent brother.
See you guys later.
Got new looks